Okay guys, so over the weekend, Kevin Feige and Tom Holland himself were part of that interview at Entertainment Weekly, and they gave those interesting quotes. One specific one was Kevin Feige saying they told the Spider-Man story they wanted to tell in the MCU. This drew a lot of debate and a lot of hatred from MCU fans and Spider-Man fans. And they're saying he lied. And I will agree, yes he did, but at the same time he didn't. Well, let's get into it and we'll talk about this. If you guys enjoyed this video, just a reminder, you can always like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and it does help us a lot. Alright, so what do I mean he lied, but he didn't? Well, let's go over everything. He never thought they would have Spider-Man in the MCU, so this was something that literally came out of nowhere, and they got to introduce the version of Spider-Man they wanted to in the MCU. So he says, we got to tell the story that we wanted to. Now, again, he's not lying. That's the stories they wanted to tell. They wanted to tell the story of Homecoming and Far From Home. So you have to read between the lines and understand what he's saying. That was the stories they wanted to tell. If they can continue on and make a third film, they would tell another story they wanted to tell. And I think a lot of people misread this as him saying, we got to tell the story we wanted to tell, and that's it. We're fine with not doing a third one. Obviously, that's not what he's saying, but he can't confirm or deny a third one. They're still trying to hash out some deals, and the way he comes off is kind of like he's lying, right? And I understand that. That's natural, but he's telling you the truth also. It is the stories that they wanted to tell. Like, why would they put out movies that they're not comfortable with? These were clearly the stories that they wanted to tell, and that's what they did. So I understand coming at it from that angle, but to me, just saying he's outright lying about everything, it's not really factual, but it is obviously a lie, because it's like, yeah, I understand he has to say that. It's the PR spin, it's everything, and that's obviously not the entire story that they wanted to tell. No guy wants to go in there and be like, okay, we're planning this 3-movie arc and then have it cut off at 2 movies or 1 movie after you set everything up. We've seen that plenty of times with other films and they fall apart, and it is unfortunate. So he can't outright just come out and be like, yeah, we got ripped off, man, Sony, how dare they take their character back and all that. You know, he can't do that. So he's telling you what is really out there. We're happy with the story we got to tell, and it is the stories that we wanted to tell. Nowhere in there is he confirming that that's all the stories they wanted to tell, because it's not. But he can't tell you that, because then you're going to see that headline everywhere and people are going to start, you know, backfiring on it from Marvel Studios. Even though they don't know the full story, that's just kind of the realization behind it.